Okay, so we chose the Duster cab. It's a white cab. Shivs are probably not your beginning tires. Cobras are definitely beginning. All the frames are. So, other than the tires, we're ride any newbie can start building. Just got to work up to getting your Cobras and the Duster cab. It's a fun cab. Anyways, we're still way under our 3,000 power score goal. We've got a lot of room for armor and 3 power score points just begging to be used. But we probably won't use them until we go up to 4,000 power score. So let's work on the armor now, starting with the front end. Guess I should have titled this a 2,000 power score drone. Um, yeah, maybe that's what I should have done. I guess I can go with pythons, and I could go with pythons. 2 pythons would be probably similar. Still be under power score, but I can go with 2 pythons and then like a cloak and a cheetah. Those are my thoughts. So although I'm trying to do something anybody can build, the power score is the goal. So if a new person can't build this 3,000 power score ride, oh well. There, now we're up to 2,600 right there, and we got 400 to play around with some light armor. Very light armor. So maybe I want to put that one back to a falcon. Not a falcon. Yeah, a cobra. That's it. This one's fused for durability, activation, and activation speed. This one's drone damage. Always want the damage. Drop it out the back. Put it on the frame and the cab. And yeah, we're at 24, so we got a little more room for armor power points. Got some room for tonnage, so we're doing fine. Won't be able to get that cheetah on there, but we can get a red hot, which is probably more appropriate for lower power score, right? Hot red. probably more appropriate for a lower power score ride anyways. Looks like it'll fit right there where those three pieces are, so I could swap those out if we were worried about our power score. Put the engine up front. As it's pretty durable. I mean, it takes 145 damage. It's more durable than the bumper screener in front of. Always need the radio if you're playing, especially the newer player. And more rookie players you have on your team, you want to have the radio on. Doesn't help you out, but it helps you out because they know where the enemy is, and they'll come to your aid when you need it. Because you're the only one fighting the enemy anymore. Okay, we got, these guys look like they'd be appropriate up here. In case somebody bumps over that bumper, we're going to do a little bit of damage to them. This is more armor for the cab. Does that snap onto? Oh, I was thinking that was snapping onto the cab. I was going to put it there. I think this might fit there. Yeah. So that'll actually help the cab a little armor, because we don't have any armor on the cab really, just our guns. And what parts should we put on? Let's go with control module. So I'm going to put 2 control modules in there. And then we need some of that kind of ties in more protecting the cab than the front and a little bit of the back, because we can't, oh, we can put something like that. I think I like how it's going right over the top of the tires mostly. Barrel would work. I think we need some windows on here though, someplace. That does not tie into the cab though. Maybe not on the windows. Nope. Next game. Guess this will help the top of the cab with a little bit of damage protection. That looks a little better too. I mean, that actually looks decent that way. So a little bit of light armor on the, not that light, on this, what do you call those? The modules, the drones themselves. Kind of like that, but on the side. Oh look, we're right at 3,000 power score. I'm going to have to reevaluate this build now. Or just say we're done and go with it and see how it works. But honestly, the ass end's going to get shot to poop. How many power score is this? 7. Okay, we can get a couple of these in here then. Power score. What are my mufflers? 24. That ain't gonna work. Not sure about that radio up there like that, but we're going to have to go with it because we're all out of power score. 2,966 power score. We got 2 pythons and a cobra. So I could take those pythons back off and put cobras on and add more power score and armor. That's just how you balance things out in the game. So I'm going to put my pythons on my left mouse and my cobra on my right mouse. The way I've stacked up my pythons, they'll come out one at a time. So I'll push both mouse buttons now at once. See how they come out the right side and then the next one comes out. I could also get a power score by swapping back to a smaller, oh, that's a good, looks like I don't have enough armor up above. Those modules are a bit too low. So they're not getting hit themselves. So I might want to just flip those up. Not make them the big badass protection I thought they were going to be. That'll give us a little bit better protection on the cab. But honestly, I'm going to probably rebuild this with, like I said, after we test drive it, we'll probably rebuild this with cobras instead of pythons. Typhoons. Just so we can get the extra power score and armor, because that wasn't a equal power score ride that shot me up, but I just got shot out. I'm going to be honest about it. Okay, we go with the drab camo paint for all our test rides. Let's see if I can find the O key without looking. Nope. Close, that was the P key. Okay, let's see if I can find it. There we go. So if you see me in this color paint on my ride, it's because it's in test mode. And I may have to go over to the Russian server to get into a game. I don't know. We'll try it with perimeter breach. 3 drones and an easy raid should be fine. Yeah, somebody was getting technical with me about the difference between a drone and a turret. And, technically a drone, in reality, is a remote-controlled aerial device used for military combat or mail delivery now. So there are no drones in Crossout. Okay? And there's so many different types of turrets. An automated turret is not a turret. So I just refer to everything as drones that's automated, basically. Caucus is a drone gun. You target, it shoots. It's about the closest thing they actually have to a drone. The Annihilator is pretty similar to modern day drones, but nobody's steering them. And Skynet isn't finished being developed, so we don't want to have automated drones out there. Need to have humans be the trainers of the AI that will eventually undo the human race. So, I'm not blasting through here, but it's got pretty good speed. Nobody passed me. I kept up with the fastest guy on the team. Let's get in here now. So that's a problem. I'm going over the top of these guys. I need to lower my my blades some. I think I have one space I can do that. Yeah, I need to get out of combat so I can look at what's left in my armor. Newbies. Okay, front armor's okay. Engine's exposed. Actually, I have most of my armor still except the back. Kind of interesting. And yeah, if this was a faster ride, it would have way too much drift. So it's kind of good that it's not as fast as a quantum cab. I wedged that guy. Better pick up some ammo. I'm only missing one. Okay, recycle those. Whoops. Turn's pretty dang sharp. Short wheelbase. I rammed that guy, but I don't think I even did damage to him. Looked like he just went over the top without. I'm still waking up, so I just missed the number score. I'm sure. Damage counter thingamajigger. Look, I'm out in front for a change. It's important when you place your drones that you place them off to the side. Get away from this guy. Of the roadways. One, so your team doesn't get stuck on them, but two, so the enemy doesn't just drive over the top of them and kill them. Which is more important than your team getting stuck on them. I think I lost my front armor. Let's back up and take a peek. Still got the bumper, and that smoke coming out of the hot red is not the exhaust. So yeah, we're getting some serious front end damage. We've lost our left side module. Rear's still hanging in there pretty good. That piece on top's probably not needed, so it's a good piece to have there. Whoops. I don't know if that really helped me out. Yeah, it did. Thanks. At least one of you was team conscientious. I don't have damage bumpers on, so I need to stop doing that. Yeah, so she definitely needs some more armor up front for a PvP situation. Oops. And that, lower the blades up front, or maybe, why is this not, what's going on here? Lower the blades up front, or what the fuck? It's not like I'm lifting my finger off the damn keyboard. Anyways, lower the blades up front or just replace it with the whole bumper system with a series of blades and hatchets. So I can get more damage in ramming. Don't want to be pushing that guy along too. Looks like my turrets are tearing up the guys in the back, so we'll just worry about trying to catch up. Trying to kite that guy back to where my turret was, but he appears to have kept going, so good for him. He can shoot those guys in the butt. Or not. Looks like I'm not shooting up that high, so we'll have to come around and get up there to drop my last turret. No, don't shoot me. Oh, he took off the only turret I had up. So the bumper's still on there. That's kind of interesting. Maybe put those on the side. So that was a good test. I didn't get dead last. It's funny, everybody's got my clouds. I'm the only one that I know that has just clouds. Don't you want to get something else? No, I just wanted the clouds. I don't care what this event does from here on out. The rest of my clan's like, oh, I want to get this, and I want to get... yeah. Dude, I'm lucky if I can match the color of my shoes to my clothes in the morning. Okay, so we're definitely going to take the pythons off, because honestly, they were anticlimactic. Get some co-riz on it. And about fusing your rides, if you use something all the time, fuse it. Gotta get it up in the air so we can get it there. So like I was you're going to use drones a little bit throughout your entire game. I switched to drones because of my hands, but even before I switched to drones, I was using them off and on. So fuse them. Do I have 2 of those? I do. So let's try putting that on the side instead, now that we have some score to work with. We could put them like that for side armor. I guess I have more than 2. That should help with the side armor, I think. quite a bit actually. But we're down to only 400 power score left again. Which should be fine. I mean, can't we get a plow for under that? Plow 155. So we can put 2 plows on there. I can't get lower with that. I thought I had another weld point to use. I can get higher, but I can't get lower. So what do we want to do? We want to go high. Take off those 2 plows, put on 2 bumpers. These used to be good to do this with. And then put some blades underneath. Hatchets, I think they're called now. Blades or wings, I don't know. You remember some names and they change them on you, so I just said F this. I'm not going to remember names on Crossout. They're weird names to begin with, and then they change, so not playing that game. Do we need scooping hatchets? Oh, we've still got plenty of power score, so let's put both on. Okay. That should have greatly improved the armor except for the cab, so let's work on the cab armor now. I even took some cab armor off. I was kind of thinking, can we get away with some Steppenwolf plates on here? I mean, I'm definitely going out of the newbie range now, but that's going to cover the entire cab and some of the module in the back. Just don't remember if it was there or there. I think it was there. So that's a good start, and we need to definitely do something with this plate here. If nothing else, it needs to be oh yeah, that's easy peasy. Get some wedge slopes on there. Maybe invert that one, but oh, I used all the what? Oh, I guess I put a lot on the back. Oh, I know. We got the power score for it. We certainly have the power score for this. And it might actually look a little more decent. More decent. I forgot to pay attention to if my radio stayed on. Alright, that's looking pretty good there. Whoa. I didn't put it inside because I want an explosive outer cover, not a tucked in inside piece. I think we have room for a bumper actually, which we don't need. Let's try this piece. Basically the idea is to protect the frame and the underside of the module a little bit there. You could even put two of them in like that with the power score we have. And then we still got a little bit so we can put a horn on it. Because everybody's interested in horns, right? Why is this car not moving down? Find your keys again. There we go. So I have migraines, so I play in the dark. There's no lights on, so if I don't find my keys by hand, I have to take a moment to find where my keyboard is at. There we go. Kind of wish I had a blade in the center too. No parts left. Would one fit there? No, just down on your module, so. Should do some damage ramming now. And that's, you know, an extra 278 armor durability on the front there, so that's pretty good. Almost doubles this one here. I mean, for the mass durability, so that's 216, 141, that's 192, 139. So this is a much better device for the mass to durability ratio. And it actually does more damage. Double the damage that one does. This one has some features on it that I don't understand. The 90-25% numbers there, I have no clue what those mean. I was not in class when they introduced those into the game. Okay, it's a little short. It's going to be a little heavy, a little wobbly, a little, what do you call it, drifty. Be nice if we had the tires back here more. But that's more things to hit. So there we have it. We have a 2928 power score. So let's put a horn on here that does some flashy light horn should work. And the other flashy light horn. Okay, there you are. Alright, and it's my break time. So I will be right back in 2 minutes. This is the ride. We'll just leave it up there as our be right back screen. on the Be Right Back message. Thank everybody for stopping in, hanging out, having fun, because I do appreciate it. And I hope I'm doing something that helps people learn or at least spark their imagination a little bit. Be right back. having a wonderful day. It's a rainy, stormy morning outside of Olympia, Washington, just south of Seattle. I forgot to put my Be Right Back sign on. Is that it? There, let's turn it on. There it goes. There, we're back. Turn it off. Anyways, stormy, rainy fall day outside of Olympia, Washington. We can expect this weather for the next 9 months. And that's depressing. It really is. I need to get rich so I can have a home in California or Arizona or something. Go there in the wintertime. Actually, I'm going to do another copper raid. So that'll be another perimeter breach raid, because that'll be a comparable mission to test the new armor out on. We survived through it, but we lost a lot and had a smoky, burning cab last time. Specifically, we had too much rear end armor shot off. And if you have your safety or sacramental meditation devices ready, go ahead and be safe, folks. Peace, love, and prosperity for all humanity. As if every person had that in their lives, there would be no strife amongst human beings. Stack over flop. Gotta admit, I like the new railing better. I forgot to bind those keys. I didn't notice they came off. Such as happens when you swap out modules and different modules. You gotta rebind your keys. Oh, good. Drive over the mine, Jimbo. That's a good test. Sorry about that. I missed my mic. One day when I get rich, I'll have one of those voice programs that studies the voice output of your mic automatically. And a really cool headset. Like, some bitchin' Yamahas. Shot my front and back horn off at the same time. Evil, evil shotguns. Gotta admit, my bumper armor there in front is much better than it was before. Nice. Blades are doing their hatchets, whatever they're called. They're doing a lot better than what we had going on. I'm not going under anybody. I was gonna say there's usually bad guys here, so I put my turrets out, but it doesn't look like I needed them. Just cancel those real quick. We got 4 out of 4, so we're good there. See if I can ram somebody. Nope. Well, I must say I mean, I've been in the thick of it, although this team's probably killing them a lot faster. But I've been ramming it in the thick of the battle, and I have a lot more armor still on my car than I did at this point last game. Kind of hard to see. Yeah, all of the back ends basically shot off. Once again, that one piece on top of the module's still there, so maybe we should think about what we're doing with that module or that piece of armor. Maybe it's too big. Maybe it's going to be okay because it looks good, and we'll move the radio someplace, something like that. But, you know, those are, after the third test, we make another series of adjustments. So this is 2. I'm not going to do anything until our third test. And then we'll decide if we need to make any more adjustments by going, if nothing after my third test, then we'll go into some PvP. It's a lot easier to see how your armor gets shot up uniformly in PvE than it is PvP. It'll be interesting to see how quickly I can get into a game on PvP too. At this power score, it usually took 2 to 3 minutes because of my I'm guessing because of my rank. Ooh, the guy next to me blew up. I didn't expect that to happen. Maybe he kamikaze. And so I got like 90 points less. Dropping to dead last. But, you know, it works. I had plenty of ammo the whole time. Nothing got shot off. Worked out pretty good. So yeah, let's go back to the garage. Let's select wire. Requires 4,000 power score. Okay, let's select batteries. 5,000 power score. Let's go for scrap. So this is my scrap runner, huh? And 4,000 wire runner and 5,000 as a battery runner. That's funny. You have to I didn't even realize that. It's been so long since I played anything below sub 6. Sub 7. I usually don't even play sub 6. There's a certain area of power score drones can do better at because how many drones you can put on your ride, basically, at that power score. Once you get above 8,000 power score-ish, you're just adding armor onto your drones mostly. They came out with some new drones, so that may be a little bit different. It might be closer to 9,000-ish, but when you have used up all your power score in your weapons and you're just adding more plates of armor onto your car, you're no longer competitive with other people at that power score that have like bigger weapons that they can do more damage with. So what? You can take one more of their shots, maybe. That doesn't really help you out in a combat situation where they, 2 shots and you're dead. I could take 3 shots and I'm dead now. While your guns need, that, or maybe they're owls and they shoot and miss kind of thing. Yeah, the anaconda and the owl are sad because they miss at least 1 in 4 shots. So, oh, no, I was not actually chasing you, bud. Trying to get the hell out of there. Yeah, he shut off my bumpers. Just trying to get my guns to cycle back up. Yes, chase me. I don't think I have blades to kill him. He's definitely got plenty of ammo to shoot me. So come back and meet my turret, buddy. Alright, that guy's upside down getting shot, so let's not flip off of the hill. Damn. He's not a newbie. Oh, there's 2 of them. I thought there was only 1 left. I thought there was only 1 left. I would have played that slightly different, but still, I did pretty good, and the ride did very well. It was the last one left on the field. What's our stats? We didn't get first. Oh, we did get first, almost doubling second and third place. But that guy beat me out, all of that, just by 50, 60 points. 56 points or something. 58. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with this ride. It actually did very well on its first shoot 'em up. Could probably do something with this front end to improve it for PvP, but everything seemed to work okay. Do 2 more of those. And then guess we'll just paint it and put it up on the exhibition if anybody wants to pick it up. And I don't expect you to like it. Nobody likes the rides I make. They're made for my play style. But you can check it out. You can drive it and you can learn from it. You can take it apart and see how I put the parts together. Those kind of things. That's the only reason why I'd suggest anybody downloads it off the exhibition. Once I put it up there, of course. I mean, yeah, I'm a unique kind of player. I like different kinds of rides than most people. I enjoy drones. I can't push the fire button all the time, so drones have helped me out on that. Being able to play Crossout more and make the best of what you can with what you got. So I come up with little unique rides. They're not always good. Dead Mouse Fetish is an excellent builder. I play his rides and I do a lot better than I do with my own rides. That's when I realized I'm not that good at it. But for me, I would do pretty good. But I'm sure you could shorten the profile of these bumpers somehow with some other configuration and have a better damage ratio, durability ratio. But they worked. I was able to get some blade action in. That'd probably be the next thing to customize is the whole hatchet blade setup going on in the front. Because that's just playing around with stuff, moving them here and there. It's kind of thinking about dropping the radio down in front and putting a blade on it, because you can attach the blade to that way. I used to keep my radios down there, so I mean, they always work. You always need people to know where you're at and who's around you, kind of thing. Wow, that guy blew up. Oof. Kind of, damn, that took off my whole blade and hatchet. Oh, and he saw me. I didn't think he'd see me, damn it. That's 2 free shots. Get out of my way, buddy. So now we know how that guy blew up. Did. Oh, he got my side. I'm dead. Two of them little things at this power score is all you need. I might have to try that. That was not a well-played mission. I should have not stayed up top as long as I did and got hit the first time. So it's just me spacing out a little bit. Need more coffee and stop jabberwalking so much. Wow, they rolled our team. Just rolled through us. Didn't even get my 40. The turret was underneath the guy. How could you not get 40 points out of that shot? He was literally sitting on top of the turret. Should have just chewed right into his cab. Should have done it twice. I never did figure out how I got 2,222 coins and 58 tenths. I went to my history, and I don't have a scroll option anymore. I can't, it doesn't scroll up and down. I can't see yesterday's page. It used to be you can go back all the way through your entire history and see every purchase, every win, everything. And now it's just whatever this is. I don't understand what I'm missing here. It's almost like there's arrows over here, but I can't get to them. And there's definitely arrows over here. It says action, so I should be able to do something, but I'm guessing because I'm in windowed mode and the people who develop the game don't play in windowed mode, it's not setting up right or something. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. I just wanted to know what I sold. Oh, market history. They moved it over here, or was it always over here and I'm just buttering out? Obviously that's where it was at, but I thought you could go back through your battle histories too. Oh, look at those screaming. You're screaming there, Emma. Go for it. Oh, look at that. Should eventually get taken off. You didn't need that tire, right? And none of you are paying attention to the turrets behind you, so you deserve to get shot at. I'm alone. I need to get back with my team. Taking off that tire will help my team out. Getting this guy's tires would help out a lot. Let's try a triangular method here. If anybody tries to come into the center, we'll get them. MVP! Way to go, Jimbo. Not jabberwacking around, you can get MVP. Woohoo. Well, I made up for 23 points. Nothing ever makes up for 23 points, and nothing's ever worrying about 23 points, because you win some, you lose some. Let's get back to the market history. I can remember now. So I sold my crickets, my incinerator. Yeah, I was not doing good with these weapons. I love the executioner. I'm sure I'll build another one. I just don't use it. If you don't use it, get rid of it. So I probably sold 10, not quite 10 things worth of 200. Seven things averaging 200. And the rest I had in the bank. Cool. What can I get for frickin' 2,000 coins? Market parts, drone. I just have the Annihilator. Grenadiers I got. I have the owls. I don't have any fuse drones. I should build some of those. Hawks, sidekicks. Why aren't the Typhoons listed here? Oh, they're a turret. Nothing in the white. Those are just machine guns and stuff. So all of the drone options. Got that. Don't have those. Got that. Got those. Got those. Got those. So now we need the turret options. I have one Annihilator. I was not impressed with the Annihilator at all. I guess if you have 2 or 3 maybe. So that's the problem with turret, is they classified the Python. Yeah, we know there's no... Let's go through them one at a time. Okay, Mastodon. Don't even know what that is. Mammoth, I know what that is. It's assaulted me way too many times. What's this? Oh, a barrier turret. Interesting. No, I want to craft one of those. It doesn't look like it takes too much. What does this thing do? That's just the shield, huh? They're only freaking... How many energy points? 3 energy points. Why don't I have one of these? Or 2 of them at least? Or 3 of them? Okay, let's build this one. Dang. Gonna take a while. Can take a while to build these. We'll get there eventually. And after 2 to 3 years of playing this game, I know what that means. Eventually you'll get there. So I just looked through all these. I don't want to buy any of those. Any of these. Hulk. Oh, cannon turret. Little boy. No, it's the adult version of the little boy. I see. Got all the cobras I need. I don't have any pythons fused, so that'll be the next thing to do when I get bored, is fuse pythons. So yeah, nothing to buy on the market. That's kind of disappointing, really. You got cat. I got money and nothing to buy. Don't know why I clicked on it. It doesn't do you any good. You just want to hover over. Use activation. Upon activation, increase fire damage by 40%. Flamethrower range by 50. Flame puddle size by 30. And changes the flame color to green for 8 seconds. Charges while moving. Ah, so it's a cheetah. It's like a cab that's a cheetah, because it charges when it moves. And then it's much better than the quantum, it looks like. So what is that? 141.83. 141.83. 141.83. 95,000, 10,000. So it's a little bit slower, but it's more tonnage, more mass limit. It doesn't look like it's as durable either, does it? The quantum. No, the quantum's like half the durability of the blight. I want a mouse over, really. Oh, not half. 260, I thought it was 1 something. It's the Torero, 310, even more durable. Increases accuracy of all mounted weapons by 20%. Wow. That's what you want for your cannons and shit. Creates a field at the front, absorbing any damage from fast-moving objects and energy streams for 3 seconds. Cooldown 20 seconds. If the field is destroyed, 6 seconds. Huh. That's pretty cool if you're running a cloak. Yeah, I don't really see any cabins I need to buy. Creates a protective field, right? So let's take the purple ones away. Well, that's all we were looking at. Let's get away from that and go to that. Cohort. Damage resistance. Woo. And what does that even mean? Invisibility. Yeah, I got nothing I want to spend my 2,000 coins on. That's pretty cool. So, we're okay with this ride. We need to give it a quick color change. What do you think? I must think a blue-red two-tone would work. I'm not sure about that though. Let's try the red. Find that O key. Maybe we can make a blue stripe in the center. Oops. I like anybody but me is ever going to notice that stuff. Nah. Only thing I'm not sure about is should this piece be blue too? I guess not. Why don't we move one of the light bars back there just so we don't have to fixate on that. Let's see, we want the one in the back to move. Oh, it won't fit. Yeah, wow. Cool. There we go. I'm completely happy with that. Alright, we don't have anything we can play but this, so we'll play another one and then we'll probably call it good for the stream. It's way too long to use as a video, so I'll have to edit this if I want to try and use it as a video on how to build a 3,000 point droner ride. There's like 5 minutes spent on the actual building part and an hour spent on testing it out and adjusting it, so that requires some editing, I think. But we got the 3,000 power score drone built. That's what my goal was for today, and I'm pretty happy with that. I think the color's alright. But you know, I'm not very good at music or colors, so I like things people don't like. Maybe the tires should be red. I was trying to follow that guy down this ditch, but he took off and I rammed into the wall. Great timing on my part. Did he die? No, maybe he'll be alive enough to come back and flip me over. No, he's dead. No, he's sitting there helpless. Well, there's at least that. If I live through this, I'll be able to get up again. Nice. I got 45 points out of all that. I did not help out a lot. Sitting upside down for most of the game isn't help. But we won. We're going to play one more game just to make sure that MVP wasn't a complete fluke. And if it was, I'm taking it. Every dog has his day. May not be very often, but every dog has his day. Skins, I mean, yeah, skins don't excite me in this game. It's not like you see them. Most people don't even realize I have two colors of paint on my car. Maybe the bottom should be blue and the rest should be red. It's like right here, right there, the tires, and so it's like... I don't know, like I said, it doesn't matter, nobody can see it. Just something to look at while you're waiting for a game for 2 minutes to 3 minutes. Which reminds me to stretch my arms while I'm doing this. No reason to sit on the keyboard. Get the blood flowing, the joints moving. It's raining, so my shoulder lock is really not happy. Maybe I'll remember to bind this and save it, huh? Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Bind the keys and save it. You need brake lights, dude. I didn't know you were stopping till I was too late to turn. Leg. Fit a leg. Oh, that's archived? No.
Hey, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the channel.
Okay. Hey, thanks for that follow. I do appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Alright. Chew up the bots at least. Ramming time. Where'd he go? Nobody has a radio on but me? Well, I think he's up here. Somebody's shooting in there. Looks like there's a couple of them. You have me confused with somebody who has bloodlust. I'm not going anywhere near your frickin' long shooting ride. Oh, look, we got somebody in the rear too. Ramming speed. Got one of his tires. Shivs, buddy. Turrets, buddy. We got one left. Nice, got his gun. Alright, little chick. Little old chick. Hope I got that name right. Welcome to the barbecue club. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It's a beautiful rainy day outside of Olympia, Washington. And yeah. Okay, we got all three cobras. So left key, right key, and we'll put that with the right key too. Let's test that. Oh wait, no, I want those two on the same key. Duh. Left key, right key. That should work. Yep. Need to create a slot for this. That's on exhibition. Might as well call it turret. JJ's 3K turret. Sounds good. Since I didn't read what it actually said, it is there. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to stop the stream at this point, take a food break for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to start up with the next build, assuming nothing in life happens. And we'll be working on a 4,000 power score droner ride. So, if I don't see y'all again today, I hope to see you later on, and I wish y'all peace, love, and prosperity in your lives. As always, until we meet again, this is Jimbo Jitsu signing off. Peace, love, and